us again, Sakina, and client experience partner at King Price Insurance, Wynand from Vuuren. And today we'll be talking all things portable possessions. So tell me, Wynand, let's just dive right into it. What does it mean, portable possessions insurance?
So portable insurance, portable possession insurance refers to those items that you will carry with you, every day or occasionally, but that will be like your cell phone, your laptop, your watch, your jewellery, those expensive items that you have with you every day. That is at risk, and that is better to have it insured.
Okay, and then what exactly covers, or what am I covered for these items?
So what is very nice, under your all-risk cover or that portable possession cover, it covers exactly what it says, that all the risks that you might run. It can be theft, lost somewhere, in some or another way, accidental damage. So everything is covered, and therefore it's a very nice cover to have in place for these expensive items.
But then when you mention like laptops, jewelry, are those things not covered under my home contents insurance?
Now that is the big mistake that people are making. You've got your house contents cover, and people think that all this expensive jewelry and your laptop and your iPad and everything is covered under your contents. That's not true. The moment you take it away from the house, outside your property, then you don't enjoy that cover anymore. Therefore, those items must be covered under your all-risk cover or your portable possession cover to make sure that you still have cover for any incident that might occur away from your house.
Okay, that's interesting. And then when it comes to your portable possessions insurance, how do I know what value to insure them for? So if I buy a cell phone today and it's 15,000 Rand, for example, do I insure it for 15,000 Rand?
Yes, well, the best to do is to go and see what is the replacement value, because that is what it's going to cost the insurer when there's a total loss. So make sure that that phone of yours or the laptop or the jewelry items, make sure that you insure it for the replacement value. On your expensive jewelry, there might also be a requirement in the policy. It determines now who's your insurer, that you might get a valuation certificate. We see that on jewelry items and watches, that might be older. So make sure that you read your policy wording, that you understand exactly what is required. It might also be a condition of cover on some items to a certain value that is locked in a safe when it's not worn. So read your policy documents, make sure that you understand everything. If there's anything that's not clear, talk to your broker, talk to your insurer directly, and make sure that you get all the details.
Okay, that is interesting. So now with this valuation certificate that you mentioned, it also helps to prove that I had this item. Is that correct?
Yes, so you have to, in some or another way also prove that you had the item, but make sure you take the serial number, detail of the item that you have, that you can also show at the end of the day that you did own this item, or where it was purchased. Some of the items you might get as a gift. Then it's better to those jewelry items, make sure that you get a valuation certificate on it. Then there's when it comes to a claim, then you have no problems.
Okay, awesome. And then where do I keep them? You mentioned the safe or, evaluate. How would I know which items I have to have in a safe? And what if I don't have a safe?
The only thing is just to talk to your insurer, see what they require. And if you don't have a safe, then you'll have to, buy one and have it installed to specification. But talk to your insurer, read your policy documents, make sure that you have all of that details nicely in place, and make sure that you comply with it.
Okay, awesome. That was really informative. I didn't know that all of these items don't, necessarily fall under your home contents, and that they need to be specified on your policy and a separate premium paid for you to enjoy cover under the portable possessions.
Now you know.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.